Today I'll be discussing the latest rumors about WrestleMania 38. First up, Becky Lynch has received some very upsetting news from WWE. At WrestleMania this year, Becky Lynch will take on Bianca Belair. Of course, Becky Lynch is the Raw Women's Champion. She originally was the SmackDown Women's Champion when she won it from Bianca Belair at SummerSlam, but then her and Charlotte did a title exchange, and Charlotte, of course, is now the SmackDown Women's Champion, and Becky is the Raw Women's Champion. Going into WrestleMania this year, Becky Lynch expected to win her match against Bianca. But reportedly, WWE officials just had a meeting with Becky after the latest episode of Raw and broke the news that she is going to have to lose to Bianca Belair at WrestleMania, meaning she will lose her Raw Women's title, and Bianca Belair will be crowned the new champion. Becky was caught off guard by this upsetting news, and she was very upset by it. And also upset by this news is her husband, Seth Rollins, who couldn't believe that WWE was making the decision to take the title off of her. And they're doing this because WWE officials believe that Bianca will soon be a bigger star than Becky Lynch. We'll have to see if that actually happens. Another championship match that is happening this year at WrestleMania, SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair will be putting her title on the line against Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is scheduled to win this match and become the new SmackDown Women's Champion, and Ronda will reportedly have a very long title reign that could last into WrestleMania next year in 2023. This is because WWE wants to make sure that fans know that Ronda Rousey is an unstoppable force, and it will be very hard to get the title from her. Stone Cold Steve Austin is about to make his WWE return in a very shocking way. WrestleMania this year will be held in Texas, and Texas, of course, is the home state of Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he's been involved in a lot of the promotional material for WrestleMania this year. However, no official announcements have been made about Steve Austin actually participating in the actual event, but rumors point to a possible return to wrestling by Steve Austin at WrestleMania this year. He will actually wrestle in a match. It's been nearly 20 years since he wrestled his last match in WWE, but he's reportedly going to make his return at WrestleMania to the Squared Circle. This is being reported by Dave Meltzer, as he says that at some point during WrestleMania, Kevin Owens will come to the ring and begin talking bad about Texas, how it's a horrible place to live, how he doesn't like it, and just bash it beyond belief. And then the home state hero will come out, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he will come out in his ring gear, and then he will challenge Kevin Owens to a match. Kevin Owens will accept, and then the two will square off. However, the match will only be about 10 seconds long, as Steve Austin will pretty quickly hit the Stone Cold Stunner on him and get the 1-2-3 as the stadium cheers for their home state hero, Steve Austin. The winner of the Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns match at WrestleMania has been leaked. Of course, Universal Champion Roman Reigns will take on WWE Champion Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 38 this year in a title for title match. Whoever wins will be double champion. And leading up to this, there's been a lot of speculation about who will actually win this match and walk out with the Universal Championship and the WWE Championship. Early reports originally pointed to Roman Reigns winning the match, but in the last few days, new reports have come out that point to Brock Lesnar winning the match and coming out as double champion. Roman Reigns has been Universal Champion for over a year and a half, whereas Brock Lesnar has only been WWE Champion since the Elimination Chamber just a few days ago. So it would obviously be a much bigger deal for Roman Reigns to lose. And right now, that is the plan by WWE. And the reason why they're going to have Brock Lesnar defeat Roman Reigns is because Vince McMahon has been very happy with the TV ratings ever since Brock Lesnar returned to WWE. Because since Brock's return, not only have the TV ratings gone up, but social media views, WWE has trended on Twitter a lot more often, and WWE sees that, wow, Brock Lesnar is more valuable to us than Roman Reigns. But Roman Reigns is a close second. It's not like Brock Lesnar is far and away a bigger star. It's just that Brock Lesnar has more mainstream appeal because he also fought in UFC. So a lot more people who don't know about wrestling or don't watch wrestling on a regular basis, a lot more people know who Brock Lesnar is compared to Roman Reigns. And because WWE right now is all about mainstream success instead of success just with wrestling fans, they're more interested in broadening their appeal and getting as many fans who currently don't watch wrestling to either watch a video on social media, to watch a show on Fox or the USA Network, or tune in on Peacock. And because the numbers have been really strong since Brock returned, Vince McMahon made the decision to take the Universal title off of Roman Reigns at WrestleMania this year and put it on the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, as Brock Lesnar will walk out of WrestleMania as double champion, and unfortunately Roman Reigns will no longer be a champion, and his over year and a half reign will come to a sad end. Who would you rather see as double champion, Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar? Leave a comment below and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you are notified when we upload a new video.